Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with another Primark haul. I've got these things over maybe my 2 or 3 Primark visits. I just seem to be finding little bits in different stores and different trips. So I thought I would bundle them all together into this Primark haul. So let's get started. So quite a lot of the things I'm going to talk about today I am actually wearing on my face, and I've just decided to put my makeup on today, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to try out all this Primark stuff so I can kind of give you a slight first impressions. I have got 3 foundations. So the first one is the PS My Perfect Colour Matte Foundation, and I have done a review on this, so it will follow in the next week or so you can see my thoughts on this one. This is in the shade Ivory. So this is like the second shade, I think. I think the first shade is Porcelain. I thought I would go up a shade because I'm starting to tan a little bit in this lovely weather that we're having. I also bought 2 of the My Perfect Colour foundations. Now, I have done a video on this and I am wearing a slightly darker one. This is such a good foundation. It's my favourite drugstore, if you can call it drugstore foundation. It's only £5 and it just lasts me all day. I have combination skin and it doesn't break up around my nose, and nearly all of my foundations do that. So get a £5 foundation that doesn't break up is pretty awesome. So my normal shade is Porcelain, and you can just see it just behind me here. I keep it out on my desk because I like using it. So I got one of my normal shade, and then I also got one that was about 2 shades darker called Cool Sand, because like I said, I am tanning a little bit and my pale foundations are not matching me very well. So yeah, I thought I would try out a Cool Sands, and I'm wearing it now and I think it's quite a good colour. So yeah, I got these 2 foundations. So I do want to mention with these foundations, they come in and out of stock very easily. In my local store, they don't have any. They have a really dark version of this, but they don't have any lighter. However, I went in the Manchester store and they had quite a few of every colour really. So I would definitely suggest, if you can get yourself down to one of the bigger stores, they might have it, or just keep checking because they get different stock in all the time. So I'm also wearing this concealer. This is the My Perfect Colour Liquid Concealer. So this is made to go with the foundations that I've just bought. I've got it in the shade Porcelain, and I was actually surprised when I put it on because I was expecting it to be watery and quite thin, and it's not. It's a good consistency, so it just looks like that. It's a nice light shade. Obviously it's not the lightest of the light shades because I have seen like Revolution do a really light one now, but yeah, I actually quite liked this when it went on. It seemed to cover up my dark circles, so, and I quite like it under my eyes and down my T-zone. So yeah, and this was like £2. This was like really good. Next we're going to move on to the lip that I'm wearing, and this is the Primark PS Nudes Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick. So it just looks like this, and it was £2. It is in the shade Skinny Dip. I didn't actually realise, but I already have this shade. I thought, oh, that's a really nice shade when I swatched it. I'll get one of these. I haven't got this, and yeah, I have it. So yeah, I have a dupe. There is like this kind of sponge thing on the end, but I will never use that because after a while it become quite unhygienic, because it'd be quite hard to wash. But it is just this colour here if you want to see the swatch, and I am wearing it on my lips. I do tend to like Primark lip items. I think they're really good value and they last quite a long time. So yeah, that is Skinny Dip. The next item that I got was from the clearance section, so they might or might not have it near you. This is the Instagirl Foil Eyeshadow. So this is like a liquid eyeshadow, and it's in this nice purpley colour, and it is in the shade So Gel. This was like about 50p, so I thought I would try it, and it is just this really nice purple here. So I thought, you know, that's a bit different. I don't normally wear any purples, and I thought for 50p I'll give it a go. I also had a dark blue one as well, but I don't really tend to wear dark colours. It's just not me. So yeah, nice little 50p bargain. Next thing I got was just a little basic pore remover, and it just looks like this. It's nice lavender colour, and this is only like £1. I thought, yeah, I couldn't find mine. I've not been able to find it for a while, and I thought for £1 I'll just get it. You can always have like it as a spare. So next I got these brushes. I did see these while I was on holiday in the Spain store, so I'm assuming these are nationwide, if you want to call it that. So this is the PS Pro Duo Blending Brush Set. So they just look like this. So I've got high hopes for these. I haven't actually got them just yet. They have actually got the numbers on them, 220 and 230. So I don't know whether they'll be bringing out more brushes, but these look quite promising. One thing that did annoy me though is that they are labelled up in euros. So this says €4, and euros to pounds, you usually get things a little bit cheaper. So like when you take it to the till, I was expecting it to be about £3.50 just because, you know, it's in euros. And then they scanned through at £4.50. So I was a little bit annoyed about that. And then she was like, oh, well, you know, I'll need to go and speak to the department and da-da-da. And I was just like, I ain't got time for that. It's fine. Just get them. So yeah, I'm hoping they're bringing out more brushes like this though. So a couple of videos in my Primark hauls ago, I got some of the really shiny highlighters, and then I got another one. So this is the Peachin highlighter. It just looks like this, and it is obviously too dark for my skin tone to be used as a highlighter, but I am actually wearing it as a blush, and I've actually been really enjoying it because this one and another Primark blush is also my favourite blushes, and I don't, you know, I'm not really a big blush person, but they are my favourite blushes, so I will just get that for you to show. So this is the Primark Sweet Cheeks palette. I featured this in a previous video, so it just looks like this, and I use this on a daily basis now, and you can see like I've really gone to town on that blush shade, but I'm using that blush like most days now because it's such a really pretty blush. These palettes have been reduced to £2, and so have the eyeshadow palette that went with them. So if you can grab these, I'd honestly say get them, because the highlighters as well as such pretty colours. I was contemplating picking up another one as a backup, but I really used products and it was really busy, so I just abandoned that idea. But yeah, if I see these in another store, I'm definitely going to pick up another one, definitely for £2, a bargain. So the next thing I got, I literally saw it on Instagram yesterday, I think it was, and maybe on some Facebook in some makeup forums, and then I went into my local store this morning actually. I wasn't expecting to see it because my local store's not a big store. They don't get many of the new releases. They get them after, you know, a few weeks. Usually like your Liverpool and your Manchester get them like straight away. But yeah, this is the Amber Passions eyeshadow palette. Just looks like this. This was £3. So this is a dupe of the Huda Beauty palettes. I've got one, so I will just show it you. So I don't have the one that's like a similar colour to this. I just have the Smoky Obsessions one. So the Primark one is a little bit bigger, but they are like so similar, and I have scratched my Huda one, which is great. So this is the Huda one, and then I've just dug my finger into the Huda one, which is great because it's £25. This is the Primark one. So it comes with a little insert with the names on and just looks like this. So this is a great little dupe. I've actually used it on my eyes today and it was really nice to use. I've only used 4 colours. I've used this colour on the crease, I've used this one on the outer V, and then I've also used these 2 shimmers on my lids because I just thought, why not? I just wanted a basic look today. I didn't really want to go like full glam, but it was really nice to use. The mattes blended out quite well. If you are quite heavy-handed with your eyeshadows and like packing them onto your eyes, this will be quite good for you because they blended really well and they blended out. So if you make any mistakes, you can quickly correct them. And these shimmers were actually quite good as well, because sometimes shimmers from Primark can be hit and miss, and I quite like them. So for £3, this is an absolute bargain. I really liked it, and I'm hoping they're going to bring out other colours soon. So I know that I thought these were set to come out in August, so I was really surprised when I saw them on Facebook, Instagram, and then when I saw it in store. They're also bringing out some dupes for Fenty Beauty highlighters as well. So yeah, Primark has got some good stuff coming out. And the last thing I got were these liquid lipsticks. So they just look like this. I got them in the shades Flirt, Dare to Bear and Cherry Kiss. So these are like the same formula as the mini liquid lipsticks that look like the Huda ones. So I will link that video down below. It's a previous video that I've done. So they're kind of like the same formula as those and like a similar kind of packaging. And again, these are really comfortable on the lips. These are only like £2 each, and then the swatches just look like that. So kind of like, they're not over the top, they're quite wearable colours. So yeah, I really like these, and £2 each. So that was my latest Primark haul. Thanks for watching. If there's anything you'd like to see a more in-depth video on, let me know in the comments box. I'll link all the other videos that I've talked about, and I will see you again shortly. Bye!